Hey guys, are you stuck? Do you feel worried all the time? Are you scared about what tomorrow may bring? I've been there. I know this feeling. It's actually been such an interesting time recently to reface that feeling as great changes come. It makes you worry. But it's been a wonderful opportunity to let it go. I teach people how to let go of worry, fears, and doubts so they can find faith and serenity and peace so they can manifest. So if you are worrying, give me these next 6 to 8 minutes, and I am going to show you how to let go of worry for the rest of your life so you do not have to worry again. I want to start at the beginning. Now, if you're not fully into the Bible, don't let this push you away because it's just a book of spiritual teachings. Now, I'm not taking away from the Bible, but I'm just wanting to let you know they're words put together by humans to try and explain something great. Okay? So whether it's been indoctrinated into religion and there's been that pain there by that, let's not take that. Let's go to a source that is very powerful. So in the Bible, when God created this planet, this earth, this universe, he said it was good and very good. What I want you to know what that means is life isn't inherently bad. It's actually good. Nature is a great proof of that. Okay? There's evolution. Life always finds a way. If I left this home today, never come back to touch it again, all the nature around this place would take over this house within a number of years. Life would take over. What, do you have any control over that? No, that is a natural design of this universe for life to come in abundance and to take its place, to grow. So that shows you that life is always aiming lifeward, forward, growth, into the best interest of things. Now, where we get in the way is, as humans, we get in the way because of our consciousness. Our intelligence is actually our greatest downfall for our serenity in life. You see, if a deer gets chased by a predator, afterwards when it's escaped and it's done that, it just shakes it off, looks around and it goes back to grazing, goes back to stillness. We can live in a fear for years. That's why I say to people, don't worry about negativity. It takes years and years and years of holding on to a negative feeling for it to manifest into something powerful in your body. But the point I'm trying to say to you is worry is literally just a sensation in the body. It's a feeling. And a feeling isn't true. I can imagine a sandwich in front of me when I'm hungry, and my mouth will start to salivate. But there is no sandwich, but my body thinks there is. Half the time, your fear is not as true as the sensation may make you feel. But your body believes it to be true because that's why it's given you the feeling. So your imagination is very powerful. What I want to tell you though is the way that thoughts work and feelings work is you have a thought which creates a feeling. Then that feeling will continue to create thoughts of the same nature. So if you hold on to a feeling long enough, you're going to keep thinking the same way until it becomes a belief. But here's what I want to tell you, how to break the circuit. You cannot control your thoughts. You have too many of them. It's tiring. You couldn't do it if you tried. But what you can do is notice a singular feeling. So when I ever come to worry or fear, I can become the one who notices it. I can become the one who is aware. And it's just so magical because once you detach back from it and realize it's a sensation, it doesn't get to control you anymore. You see, we're puppets to our own fears. So if you're in your worry about when will the bill be paid, how will I make the money, all you do is magnify your misery. And worry steals from today. Your worry about the future is stealing joy from today. So I implore you to not take action from this place of worry. Because many of you will want to take action. The only action I ask you to take is to be able to meditate. Take some meditation. Now, I have a letting go meditation on my website that many people use who have coaching with me. If you need support on that, go to there. Go and get that meditation. But what we do is we start to notice our body. You see, your body loves you. Your deeper mind, your subconscious mind will give you anything you wish. But you must learn to train it. So to get rid of worry, you have to realize that worry is nothing but a sensation, not a truth. So we observe that sensation and detach back, realizing that the true us is the one who sits behind it. Now, the beauty of that is your awareness. But like I want to tell you, your awareness is the light. It's like the divine part of yourself. And that worry is the darkness. The darkness cannot exist if the light is shining upon it. Do you see what I'm saying? So people will worry and worry and worry, but they don't go to the source, which is the feeling, the sensation. So it is allowed to run wild. Now, they say in the Bible, no one can come to the kingdom of heaven except through me. And that's Jesus that they're talking about. A lot of people will say, well, you must come to the teachings of Jesus, Jesus the man. But Jesus is actually the Prince of Peace. Peace inside, serenity inside of you. That's what they're talking about. Jesus lives within you as the sensation and realization of inner peace. Once you find inner peace, you will create heaven on earth. This is what that Bible is trying to show us. It's trying to teach us how to create heaven on earth. So when you go to the teachings of Jesus and you see, but Jesus, he turned he exorcised the demons out of the people. The demons are fear, guilt, shame, worry, doubt. All of these are the demons, not actual demonic creatures. Now, the same thing I will say to you yet again, my friends, is he says he turned water into wine. What does that mean? Well, water is your consciousness, your thought patterns. And through that peace and serenity, your thought pattern can be transformed into form. It's the greatest stories of manifestation. So if you can direct your thoughts and consciousness through peace, you will create beauty on earth. Because what is peace but faith? Faith in the unseen. If you're at peace, regardless of what's happening, it means you trust in something. You're in the energy of trust. And we're told what you ask for in prayer and believe is already yours, so it shall be. These are the keys. These are the secrets. This is the truth to your life. Let go of worry. Let go of fear. You will then manifest dreams into your life. But we are shrouded in pain, fears, doubts and worries. But they're just idols, false gods. That person who looked at me wrong, that bill that's on the table, that council tax bill, this thing, that thing. I mean, it's absolutely meaningless. Yeah? So I'm going to say this. You can and you will absolutely manifest when you find that deep inner peace. That's my story for you today. That's how you let go of worry. That's how you let go of fear. This is my story for you. I hope it helped.